not only signifies critical thinking and expertise, but it also signifies commitment, perseverance, and vision. In today's argument, most of you will be able to know that why college degree is an important thing to secure. First of all, let me break down the points of college degrees. Critical analysis. College degrees, most of the job seekers or job employers, they come to colleges, prestigious colleges and universities with an intention to filter candidates. Second is software skills. College provides us skills, problem tackling, teamwork, and critical thinking. College is a minimum qualification for us to apply for any job. Some of the college's degrees includes Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Information Technologies, Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Legislative Law. One of the most valuable colleges degrees in the world includes Economic, Accountancy, Mechanical Engineering, Information Technology, Cybersecurity, and Aerospace Engineering. As of today's world, we see even in Nagaland that minimum qualification for a college degree is required for anyone who wants to participate or engage in competitive exam such as MPSC, NSSB, and even in the central exam, UPSC, SSC, and even for applying in a private job, we need a certain college degrees or certification or credential where it signifies where we came from. Thank you, that's all.
As the opposition, I would like to object to what he says. As he says, critical thinking, soft skills, all those can only be found only if you have a college degree, and I totally disagree with that. Yes, it might be the minimum qualification, but today we stand here not to talk about the minimum qualification of a job application, but about how indispensable a college degree. The people of the motion, this question: what is the job that you dream of, that you want to be in, and what is the degree that you are pursuing right now that is so indispensable that you cannot find it elsewhere in the market of this internet world? Please let me know. And to further back my own point, to call it indispensable is something absurd for myself and I believe for anyone else, because there are other credentials, not only a college degree, but you can find it elsewhere. And since we all are living in an age of internet, I believe that we can all make use of it to learn other credentials and make the best out of it. And to say that college degree is the only credential that you need for your dream job can be an understatement for the person themselves, and also to say that it is indispensable makes it irrelevant in today's time. Maybe 2 or 3 decades ago, if you have a college degree, you might have been given a status, maybe good paying jobs, maybe even a house, maybe even land. But these days, we are not given that opportunity, to say the least. We are not even given the satisfaction that this is sure dice, the things that will be given out to us. Now we have to fight with the masses, and the person with the most skills gets the victory. And with that question, I would like to take my leave. Thank you.
Let me remind to all the participants that I will be calling out your name one by one so that our judges won't be confused when giving you the points. The next bidder, I call upon Mr. Ms. Opichipen Chang, second semester, Pol Science Department.
Good morning, everyone. Speaking from the motion on the topic. Good morning, everyone. From the motion, speaking from the topic, in today's competitive job market, college degree is an indispensable criteria for securing a desirable position. For I as a student, who am I to disagree on this very statement? For college degree is not only about going to the college, attending the class and graduating, but college degree is about making a person capable, giving the person experience and making them much more capable for the position or for the job that they wish to acquire. And also, as my opposition has asked that, what are the jobs that you can't get in the internet? Well, indeed, I would say that yes, there are many persons who are self-taught. But as for the job, I would like to ask you, if I ask a political science student who wishes to become a lawyer, and if I, without any experience or just as a self-proclaimed lawyer, go and fight against a law, and then if my client happened to be an innocent person, but indeed if he or she got, because of my practice or because of my unqualification, if he or she got a death sentence, will I just go and say, oh sorry, that was just a practice, you know? No, indeed. Because of that, I need a college degree to show that yes, I am capable to represent my client in any honor or in any hearing. And also in today's job market, I would say that college degree makes a person, give a person confidence that yes, indeed, I have the right and I have the full ability to do whatever I wish to be. Also in the medical field, if we see, for the doctor cannot go and operation on whoever they want or whatever is living being. They need a medical degree. A medical degree which shows that yes, they have practice. They have full year of practice and they are fully capable of the practice. For indeed, if you were, for indeed, yes, there are many people who know more about the medicine, but without any qualification, we cannot just go and tell to the person, oh, since you know much about medicine, come go and do my operation. No, indeed, isn't it? And this I would like to ask to my opposition. If something happened to you, will you rather go to a doctor or go to a random person who know much about the medicine? Thank you.
Now I call upon Mr. Yukase L. Chingu, 4th semester Pol Science Department, to speak in a case of motion.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and it's your honor, my panel of judges and the audience. The topic, college degree is an indispensable credential for securing a desirable job. I am totally against it and I defy that. Why? Take an example of a person who is born and brought up in Kohima his entire life. He is given a task to serve in far-flung area of one of the remotest village of our Nagaland. What is the ultimate problem he or she faces? Communication problem? He won't be able to cope up with what is village life? Then what is the use of you being qualified when you can't help a person who are there in a village? Your college degree becomes just a scrap of paper. It's just a scrap of paper. So, what more indispensable for you to secure a desirable job is not the qualification you have, not the college degree you have, but it is the experience and the skill you possess. That is what is most indispensable rather than the college degree. And why do I come to college? Well, once we were being colonized and controlled by the Britishers, and in pursuit of spreading Western education, we were meant to think that the higher education you have, the higher qualification you have, you will get the better job. But it is indeed not true. And our parents were being brainwashed by that, and they forced us to go to the college no matter what. But take an example of the Western nations. Right after senior higher secondary schools, after the age of 14, They were meant to decide by their own. And with the skill they have, they join the works whichever they desire to. And they have a better life than us. Even though they don't have a college degree, they have a better life than us. So college degree is just a scrap of paper. And I want to remark in conclusion that Elon Musk once said, one drug lord can fool entire bunch of MBA students. It is a self-explanatory quote. But if I have to explain, no matter what qualification you have, it's just a scrap of paper if you don't have a skill to pursue the business which you are doing. So the most indispensable thing in today's generation to secure a desirable job is not the college degree you possess, but it is the skill and experience which you possess. Thank you.
I call upon Miss Melanina Sakamo, second semester in functional English, to speak in favor.
Good morning, everyone. That's an amazing perspective. However, I respectfully disagree with your opinion because college degree act as the gatekeeper or the golden ticket to success, opening the doors for higher earning jobs or the desirable position an individual wanted. And in the sea of applicants, the employers are just dying to see the piece of paper that to prove that you're not a complete idiot. And maybe skills and experience, yes, maybe, but without your college degree, you're just a talented individual aimlessly wandering in the wilderness of employment. And also having a college degree takes you to the higher jobs and leads you to the better job that you wanted. I mean, I think we can all agree to the fact that a person who have a college degree would have better job offers or opportunity they wanted, right? So, and having a college degree would makes you more different from the crowd. And also having a college degree is like having the shiny badge that screams, I am employable, hire me. And statistically, comparatively, about success with degree is 90% and without degree is 10%. And in fact, in the recent surveys shows that about 75% of the employers are prefer to hire a candidate with a college degree. And then in today's world, we could say that college degree have a significant role to secure better jobs or the desirable positions an individual wanted. Thank you.
I call upon Mr. Nikitolian Sokre from 6th semester Social Department to speak in against of the topic.
Good afternoon. Today, I firmly stand to oppose the motion that in today's competitive job market, a college degree is an indispensable for securing desirable jobs. College degree can be helpful, but to call it as an indispensable credential for securing desirable jobs ignores the growing diversity of successful career paths. You say that the opponent say that individuals without a college degree may stay unemployed, but I totally against that because there are many people who are employed in music. There are many successful musicians, so they don't need a college degree to succeed. So, and in our ever-evolving world, skills, experience, adaptability, and real-world experience are taking center stages. Even large companies like Google, Apple, Tesla, they no longer require degrees because they prioritize talent over titles. I would say that skills, a degree without skills, or education without experience is like school without student, or a tea without sugar. So it's just education can be partially helpful, but to call it as an indispensable credential for securing a desirable jobs, it ignores the diversity of successful career paths. Jim Rohn said that formal education will make a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Thank you.
Now I call upon Mr. Tachuhi Tufuri, 6th semester History Department.
Morning, honorable judges in opposition and the audience. Well, I firm stand in the motion. A degree is the lifeline in this cutthroat job market in today's generation. Let's speak of numbers with stark realities of Nagaland. As they say, numbers talk. So, the unemployment rate of Nagaland, it stands at 13.4%, which is second highest in India, up from 8.9. And out of that, the uneducated higher secondary or lower degree are more. We in Nagaland, we have 60 to 70% self-reliant jobs, but then they are low-paid jobs. The statistics says nationally, 20 to 30% more a graduate or a degree earns 20 to 30% more than a person without a degree. Literacy rate of India, Nagaland, it's 79.33%. Let's say 80. So you talk about our past, our history, and then you say about skills. But then we are of a global age. Like we all speak English, and then we have quite an advantage of it. But then we don't make use of it. And then you say about skill. But then skill without a degree is useless. A degree gives you a way to fulfill what you desire for. We talk about the Western system of infrastructure and education, but then we are no America or we are no Europe. We don't have the infrastructure, we don't have the venture capitalists to fund all that system of education. Yet we are coping up. These days, even in colleges and in the schools, AIs are being taught, robotics are being taught, which are very much needed for the present as well as for the future. You said about Elon Musk. Did you know Elon Musk had a dual degree in physics and economics from the University of Pennsylvania? To conclude with, I'd like to ask a question for my against team. Considering the fact that you and I are standing here debating about a degree on this auspicious cultural event, yet are you going to graduate? Thank you.
Now I call upon Ms. Momoy, 2nd semester History Department, MA.
Hello, good morning everyone. I'm here to speak against the opposition, the motion. My opinion has said that by acquiring college degree, we can offer like a medical field. Oh come on, how? We are pursuing here arts degree. How can we offer like medical field? And also my opinion has said that 90% guarantee job in Nagaland. Or how can you say like that? Because when we look around in Nagaland, unemployment is increasing every day. And if you can say that after acquiring college degree, it guarantee jobs, then by now I'm sure many of us or many graduate Naga graduate person can be employed by now. Also, in today's world, when we look around, one of the successful entrepreneur or successful person are those, for example, like Elon Musk or Steve Jobs. They gain greatness even though, even without completing college degree. In this way, we can say that college degree is diminishing while skill-based or experiences or creativity matters than the college degree.
Congratulations to all the participants. We shall now give last chance to each team to conclude their statement. We now give time to each team leader to conclude their opinion on on the topic, for which I call up Mr. Taechangule's 6th semester economics department to speak in favor.
Once again, just by sitting down there, I can't just stay quiet. I want to stand up and say to them that yes, you say that college is not important. Then why are you here? Why are you trying to secure a degree from this college? And you say that you can earn skills and experience. It's much more better. Then what happened to our parents and grandparents? Why didn't they bring development? Why are they unable to process? It's through higher education, college degrees that has enabled to bring development as of today. And to my brother again, he said that there are different types of college degrees. We don't need a college degrees. We can engage in musical fields and all other things. But do you know that most of the people who receive a college degrees, they have respect, honor, they earn a lot, they have benefits, and they are enabled to live a happy life. That's all I want to say. And in conclusion, I want to say that if you go to college and try to receive a college degree, it will open a gateway for many opportunities, such as internships, mentorships, and it enables us to take out challenges, teamwork, and it provides advantages in a competitive job market. In a competitive job market, it provided advantages if added to the portfolio of certification and other projects. That's all. Thank you.
Now I call upon Mr. Joel Solo to conclude on behalf of his team.
After sitting there, what I can all say to the motion is you all are a dedicated college student. That is what I believe. But let's come to the point and let me answer some of the questions that you have raised. As my opposition says that college degree like lawyers and medicals, they need a degree. Yes, they do need a degree. But did you know that they also need 2 or 3 years in the field work? And for the field work, we are talking about skill set. We are not talking about a degree. And let me make a correction to what you said. And I quote, college degree is not important. We never said college degree is not important. We say that college degree is not the only indispensable thing. It is the skill set that you come and gain in this college that you will make use in the future. And another very good question that I really love is, would you graduate? I believe that I will graduate. And even if I go today, like as a third-year student, I feel like I can say this, maybe not everybody will believe me, but if I walk out of this college without a degree, I will still make it good in life. Why? Because I have learned good things from my mentors. And for that, I do not need a degree. they have taught me skill set, they have taught me things that I need in life, and I'll foster that forever. And that being said, I do not need the degree because now I've learned the skill set. That is why what we, the opposition, are bringing to you is that we need the skill set more than the credential, more than the paper. And did you know that to say that you need the credential and you will stay firm in the ground? Did you know that there is something called credential inflation, which means the higher rates, the rates are spiking up. They are getting higher and higher as we speak, even now, of college degrees. So everybody has the degree with them. But do they have the skill set? Do you have the skill set? I actually want to ask you that. So please ponder about that. And I would like to close with that statement. Thank you.
Thank you to our participants and esteemed panel of judges for their outstanding efforts. Now, let's hear the critique from Dr. Taesenyo Gititu, who will provide valuable feedbacks and insights. Please take a seat, relax, and let's hear Dr. Gititu's thoughts. I believe she is absent today. Or we can give time to our panel of judges if they had something in their mind. We are extremely sorry for the inconvenience. We appreciate the spirit of competition, the judges' fair evaluation, and the audience enthusiastic participation. With that, we bring our debate session to a close. Thank you all.
Thank you, participants, for such thought-provoking perspectives. From spoken words, we now move to melodies rooted in tradition. It's time for the folk song competition. May these songs remind us of who we are and what story that shaped us. For the folk song, the panel judges are Sir Medomunye Tikanyo, Dr. Tosushe Katuri, Dr. Medomunyo Mune. And I request all the participants of the programs to get ready. For the folk song, first we have the Sangtam tribe. The Sangtam Naga folk song signifies